What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Hope you guys are having the best day ever. We got a big day here today. So as you guys know, we decided to keep Curtis and Red. And for us to be able to do that, for us to keep those guys, we're gonna have to have them weathered, which is they're gonna be fixed. And Dr. D suggested to wait till they got a little bit older so they can mature and things that need to be ready are ready. Mainly, the one reason is because of, I like to call them kidney stones. I know I've talked about it before, but just in case someone hasn't heard about this or don't know about it, male goats, their urinary tract is shaped like a letter S pretty much. So what happens is throughout their age, they will build up some calcium, and it's basically like a little kidney stone, and it'll get stuck in the curve of that track. And if they can't pass it, it's bad because they can't do number one. And so it just builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up, and then your bladder will burst. And that has happened to us many years ago. When we first got goats, it was a male goat of ours named Earl. We absolutely loved Earl, and it was devastating. So what tends to happen is, or what they claim is, it does happen a little bit more often in weathered male goats. And typically it's because they get fixed too early. So that's why we've waited this long to have the boys done, and that's why we've got them all separated, because we don't need the little girls, Laura, Mabel, and Martha, to get pregnant right now because they're just way too young. It would be devastating if they got pregnant right now. And the boys are capable of doing that. It happens really early. So that's why we made a decision. If we're keeping these guys, we're gonna have to have them weathered. And today's the day they're gonna get weathered. Dr. D is coming, and y'all know Dr. D. We all love Dr. D. He's so gentle and just the sweetest vet in the world when it comes to the animals. He absolutely treats these guys as if they are his own. And so that is happening today. But first, we got to start moving some goats around. And Brooke has already moved the girls over to this small back pasture right here. You can see them right there. Sweet things. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Curtis and Red in this pasture where the girls were. And then they can come in here, and Dr. D can have the barn area to perform the surgery. Now, last time we did this, the boys followed us. So I guess that's probably what we're going to try to do again, but I can already see an issue already. And that is the two boys right here. They're just leery of the boys. The boys can get a little rambunctious, but I don't think they will mess with the goats. They may go over there and try to smell them, but the goats will take off running, so we have to watch this. I intentionally left Holly inside. Now, Holly is a herding dog, and she will try to herd, but she's not a trained herding dog. So her herding skills are the term is barbaric is what comes to my mind. Holly just kind of goes crazy when stuff comes out. She tries her best, but she doesn't do a good job and usually causes more chaos than good. Now, a lot of y'all suggested that I should send Holly to herding school, and we actually looked into that last year. But from all the dog experts in our area and the trainers in our area and the vets in our area, we've been told that pretty much I'm going to have to send her out of state. And I think one of the closest ones and one of the better ones was in Oklahoma. I think that's where it was. Or maybe even more north of Oklahoma. I can't quite remember now. Maybe it was North Carolina. Regardless, you're talking 10, 12 hours away. She would be gone for 4 to 6 weeks for phase one, come home for a few weeks, then have to go back again to finish up. So you're talking maybe a total of another 4 to 6 weeks again. So 4 to 5 months she would be gone. And y'all, we just don't move that much stuff around, honestly. We don't do that much herding, honestly, to justify the stress of that and then how much it would cost. It just don't. So Holly's gonna stay inside while we get these little boys moved, and I can see that the big boys right here may just hang out here in the shade. What's going on, Sylvester?
That is not Sylvester.
Oh, I see that. That is Bramble. I didn't see his front half.
Bramble said, "How dare you confuse me?
When I walked up.
How dare you?"
Sylvester's usually on that bale of hay. I don't see him ever there.
I can just about bet that he's made his stop in the milk room.
Oh, yeah.
There's a hay bag in there.
That's what he's doing. He's laying on the hay bag.
I take that down every morning, and he makes that his bed.
He is chill and comfy. So you think just walk him over here or carry him?
Walk.
Okay. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Good morning, Snow White. How you doing, girl? Snow White
She's
said.
molting.
Oh, she's molting? She
Yeah,
sure
look at her
is.
feathers.
She is definitely molting. Molting season. He says she's molting.
All right, I'm going to give you that
I
bucket.
got it. All right, fellas. We don't need an extra stinking stunk, okay? That's right. We don't need any more stinks and stunts around here. Yeah. Come on, boys.
Come on, little man.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Come on, let's go. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Come on, let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. We gotta stop and eat a little bit, Mama.
Come on, y'all got lots of grass over here. Come on.
What's crazy is that's the same amount of grass y'all got in the other pasture.
Come on.
Give them a little bite.
Come on, babies.
Now. Mama's got some too.
Come on. Atta boy.
Y'all come on, boys. There's a big pile of weeds over here, Mama.
Look. Come on.
Oh, goodness.
Come on.
Come on, let's go. Get you a little bit. All right, come on. Come on, you got it.
Come on, Curtis.
Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. That a boy. Good
Carry
job.
us. What are you?
They are pretty big. I don't know if I could have carried them that far without stopping.
I knew I couldn't.
Once or twice.
Come on.
Come on, big boys.
Come on.
Good job.
Come on, babies. You gotta walk in. Come on.
Kurt, what are you doing, Kurt? Go this way, Kurt. Go this way, buddy. Go, 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 go. Now. All right.
Come on, I'll get y'all some food.
That went pretty smooth. I gotta let the boys out. We put the dogs up in the garden area. We didn't want them messing with our big move right there. Y'all come on out, boys. Come on, Rock Rock. Come on, Rock Rock. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Rock Rock. Atta boy.
Yeah, there's a baby.
That right there is why we're having
Taking care of their hormones.
That's right. If we want to keep them, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, there's no point in keeping two bucks that have their mamas here on the property
Right.
and their daddies here on the property,
We never could breed them back to the herd.
and wouldn't want to take that chance
Right.
with them staying intact.
They'd have to be in a separate pasture or in the same pasture with Joe and Mo.
Yep. They told me they didn't want that. Getting y'all boys.
Oh goodness. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want it either. look, just look how much happier Moody is now.
Yeah.
Oh, with his new buddy. What's going on, Jesse and Honey?
We just trying to figure out why those boys are back over
Yeah,
here.
they a little nosy, ain't they? Well, I say, y'all, it looks like one of them's more nosy than the other one. And that is Miss Jessie. But here comes the crew over yonder. Look at there. There they are. Jessie! I think Jessie sees you with that bucket.
You think?
That's what I think. Jesse, it ain't time to eat, girl. You don't eat in the mornings? You got breakfast already out there in your pasture. Yeah, that's right. So banding does come up a lot on our channel. Why don't we have these guys banded? Well, number one, they're way too big to have them banded now. Just way too big. And like I explained earlier in the video, you want to have these boys, or at least that's what we've been told many times, especially after we lost our buddy Earl. You want them to be a certain age and everything is done developing and they're mature before you do the deed. And you know, dogs are kind of the same way now. I remember many years ago, you would have a dog fixed pretty early on, but that has now changed. It seems like they want them to be 4 to 6 months old before you have or at least the vets in our area, that's what they say now, before you have them fixed. And goats are no exception, obviously, right? That's right. One more thing is, or why we waited a little bit longer, is because of the weather. It has been brutal here this summer. Hardly any rain, extreme high temperatures. I think it's been like that across the country, honestly. And it's just been rough. But y'all, we got a cool front that started in last night. We're about 7 to 10 degrees cooler today. The humidity's starting to drop, and then we got a nice wave of cooler temperatures coming in for the next 10 days. We're talking about highs in the mid 80s, mid to low 80s, and our lows are around 60ish. So that is fall-like weather here in Alabama, which also make it easier for these guys as well. All right, fellas, we're gonna wait on our main man, Dr. D. All right, y'all, Dr. D will be here in a few hours. In the meantime, we're going to finish up farm chores this morning. Jesse, you checking out the girls?
It didn't take her long to realize there were babies in here.
Jesse, hey honey. Honey says she really don't care about the babies. She just wants me to pet her. Yep, I know what you want, honey. Yeah, I know what you want. I do. I do. Jesse, you love some babies, don't you? Mm-hmm.
The girls don't seem to care that their situation has changed momentarily.
No. What's up, guys? If y'all don't watch my little short videos and reels, then you missed that we had a pop-up storm that came out of nowhere. Very bad winds and destroyed the umbrella. But I was able to halfway fix it with some hose clamps and duct tape, and there it stands. It's a little crooked. But it's working. I don't know how long it'll last, but that's all right then, buddy. If it tears up, we'll just get another one, won't we? Yeah, we'll just get another one.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. It tickle? Little bit.
Arlo, guess what? Dr. D said he's almost here, so we're gonna head on to the barn. Yeah, gotta get them boys taken care of. Arlo. Yeah, we gotta get them boys taken care of, buddy. I'm all for that. Do it her way. Big old fly. That's a big old fly. Oh!
I'm sorry, but nobody signed up for that, did they?
You wanna go out? Better not let you out. Jesse may take out.
Nobody signed up for that.
This one had, when she was born, she had to have 2 plasma transplants. Okay.
Okay, that's got you guys taken care of.
Well, Jesse, you took it like a champ. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
You took it like a champ. All right, you guys. It's all done. It all went very well. I cannot tell y'all how amazing Dr. D is. He is just it's just such a relief that that we have him. It really is. And I know we say it all the time, but he literally treats these animals just like they're his own. He really does. He absolutely goes way overboard on anything he does to make sure the animal is as comfortable as it possibly can be. He did give them a shot that kind of, I don't want to say knocked them out because it wasn't like total anesthesia, but it did calm them down and it did make them super relaxed. And then, of course, he gave them medicine afterwards. He gave them a shot for pain, gave them another CD&T, and which they've already had two, but he wanted it to be just extra safe on that, and then gave them an antibiotic as well. The boys are resting. They will be waking up really soon, and when they do, we'll go over there and see the guys. But went really, really smooth. Cannot thank Dr. D enough. He is awesome. Also, while he was here, he gave the donkeys their second go around on their vaccines. And really with the donkeys and horses, you have to worry about West Nile and Triple E. But they're good to go. Everybody's great. Everybody's good. He, gave everybody a once over. Everybody looks great. So when the boys get to kind of where they can walk around, we'll go check them out. Now, Dr. D said that unlike Gus, that the boys could be put back with everybody in a week. So, which is great. Gus was 2 to 4 weeks. We went to the extreme and did the 4 weeks, of course. But that is really, really great that the boys or the little boys can go back with the herd in a week. In a week. So we may just leave them over there and let the girls have that back pasture in that one stall and let the boys have that pasture in the stall they're in. We'll discuss it and make sure that's going to work. Worst case scenario, and it's really not that bad, me and Brooke have also talked about that the girls may be large enough now that are old enough and tall, and so tall, that they can't nurse on Capri anymore. They're really, really tall. I don't know how they could get down there unless they laid down on their belly. So we may just let the girls in with the other goats and everybody and let the boys just hang out over there until they get well enough and everybody can be put together. Maybe since these boys are gone and may be gone for good, that you cats may calm down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Joe's always going to be crazy. Goodness gracious. But regardless, we're definitely not moving the boys anytime soon. They're going to stay where they are for a few days for sure. Hey, Goldie, where's Nugget? Where's Nuggo? I got a feeling he's right behind me. Nuggatron. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Say, what are you doing, my man? Yeah, we're waiting on the boys to oh goodness, she got down real low. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. That's Honey. Reckon what Honey's laughing at over there, I reckon what Honey's laughing at, And there's Jessie. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're waiting on the boys to wake on up. Yeah. And I say wake up. They're not really asleep. They're just a little goofy right now. They're just a little goofy right now. Yeah, a little goofy. They'll be up and at them here directly though. Yeah. Doctor said they're gonna be sore for about a day or two, which is understandable, right? You feel that cooler weather coming in? I do. It feels great today. Or this morning, I should say. It feels great this morning. I'm sure it's going to warm on up, but I'm ready for it, buddy. What about you? I am ready for it. Jesse, I know you got your shot today, and I want to tell you guys something. I want to tell y'all guys something. Honey did not like her shot today. She did not like it at all. Jesse took it like a champ. Didn't even phase Jesse. Didn't even phase her. Honey? Honey says she don't want no more part of that. But it's good. You gotta have it though, baby. You gotta have it. Trust me. Yeah. It could get serious if you didn't have it. Right, Jess? Jess said you just gotta toughen up a little bit, honey. Toughen up a little bit. Maybe when you get 6 in donkey years instead of 3, it'll be easier for you. How about that? How about that? Because they're 1 year apart, right? She's a year older than you are. Maybe that's what it is, you think? You think? What was touching to me when we gave Honey her shot, she did not like it, of course. And Dr. D wanted to make sure, Honey, that she was okay. He did not want her to leave out of that stall until he got to pet her real good. He wanted her to calm down a little bit and make sure that she knew that he wasn't a bad guy. He's not. He's a good guy. He is. Got to take care of these babies. Yeah. And you're looking beautiful, girl. I'm glad that old baby coat, winter coat came out, but guess what? I'm suspecting in about a month, your winter coat's coming back. Yeah, but you won't have that baby coat mixed in with it, so it won't be as bad. That's right, won't be as bad. So y'all just came out here to check on the boys. It's been a few hours. And look. Y'all look. There they are. There's Curtis and Red right there. Out here in the pasture. Yeah. I see you fellas. I do. I see y'all. Y'all can see the boys are up. Probably still a little groggy, but they're up. They're out here in the pasture. They actually came, from the barn all the way over here. So they're definitely starting to recover. They're still just trying to probably get the spiders out of their heads. Or spider webs out of their heads, I should say.
Holly trying to kiss them.
Holly was being sweet.
Yes. I'm just glad to see them this much better.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Goodness gracious. All right, boys. All right, boys.
Rest it off.
Rest it off. Y'all be better. Yeah. You see how far them silkies like to venture out?
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing? That is so cool.
They know where their home is, though, don't they?
They do. And I often wonder, there's not many of them, but surely they're helping with the fly population.
You gotta think so.
I would think so. That mockingbird, he's in that pear tree right there. And a lot of people don't like mockingbirds. But I absolutely love mockingbirds. Mary Carl's not a fan. She's not a mockingbird fan. But I don't know, just something about them. Their songs are so beautiful because they just mock, of course, but you can hear him. I could sit out here and listen to him all day. Of course, that's a mockingbird too over there. That call. I guess they can be a little aggressive. I saw where, I think it's Florida, if I'm not mistaken, is trying to change their mockingbirds, their state bird, and trying to change it. And I didn't know this, but there's like several states that the mockingbird is the state bird. Peaches, I know you glad that you didn't have to get any shots today. Yeah. I know the boss lady is. But hey, we gotta keep you guys safe and healthy, don't we? Yeah. We gotta keep you guys safe and healthy. I saw you in here. You got locked up in here with Jesse and Honey when Dr. D was giving them their shot, and I saw you trying to sneak out the back door over there. But that's all right. I won't let nobody know. Okay. I won't let nobody know. That's just between me and you. Got it? Mm-mm. Hey, you may have some new buddies over here real soon, partner. Real soon. In about a week, you gonna have you some new buddies over here more than likely. Yeah, y'all can play King of the Mountain there on the picnic table. Hopefully my umbrella's still holding up. Oh, Big Daddy.